for today's cup of coffee. Oh, kid. It usually takes about 30. I'm like, are you ready? Sure. And it's like, then I'm waiting for him. And it's like, where are you? Where are you? Well, I've got to do this, and I've got to do this, and I've got to do this, and then I've got to do this, and then I've got things that make noise. And I'm like,
I forgot the damn cush ball in the other room.
oh, God. So he has things that are in papers. Taffy things.
Delicious taffy. I mean, they're not that delicious, but, you know, they're good.
They are. And that's what we're going to be discussing today. Deliciousness that you only find around Halloween. At the time of this recording, it is October 1st.
Yes.
Yay!
Official spooky season.
Yes. And I think that there should be a way to get some of these items year-round.
Yeah.
It would be great. And so I'm going to try to adjust the camera as we do this. Remember, everything in my viewfinder is upside down. So that's why it takes it. But at least it's on a tripod today. One of the ones that I enjoy greatly are the Cheetos Bag of Bones.
Yes.
And they are just...
None of this is sponsored, by the way.
Oh, God. If you would like to sponsor us, send us a case of Cheetos. That would be great. That would be great.
I'll take a damn what a PR box from Taco Bell after that pizza.
Oh yeah, that was not a happy treat on that one. But the Cheetos Bag of Bones are really good. And this is a white cheddar flavor as opposed to the regular orange ones. Mm-hmm. So if you don't like to make the orange mess, but who doesn't like to make the orange mess?
The orange mess is the best part of it.
But they really do have the little bone shapes. They got the skull and the rib cage and the hands and feet. That's interchangeable because it's not totally. It's a damn Cheeto. You cannot be that anatomically correct.
Yeah.
And you can't see it well on the side, but there's the little long bones. Mm-hmm. And you can make a little skeleton if you want to do that. As far as I can't see that. Yeah, you can sort of see it back there on the back. Bone. Well, it's a Cheeto. But just incredibly fun and delicious.
Yeah.
And I can understand. I think it's a really smart marketing strategy to have those out, during October. Mm-hmm. They actually had them out earlier than October. I think they had them in... I don't know that they had them in August. I know they had them in September at Sam's Club. He's looking like he's getting ready to do something or say something.
And this is the month that McDonald's releases an artist box.
I was going to get to that.
I didn't know.
We're going to save that for last. Yes. And we have... Some of it's just a matter of packaging. The product is the same, but it's just the packaging. Mm-hmm. And that includes the Snickers, which it looks like a blobfish.
It's supposed to be a pumpkin.
It is a pumpkin, but you can only do so much trying to set some of these things up.
Yeah, you can only... What's the word I'm looking for?
Present it properly.
You can only present it in a certain way.
I guess I could.
Unless it was filled with packing stuff, like paper or...
No, that one actually still has the candies in it, so...
Yeah.
That's the reason. It really is a pumpkin. Some of the ones that did not bother to do anything, the Hershey's, and it seems like months ago we had a story about that certain holiday packaging was going to be rare.
Why?
It had something to do with supply chain somewhere. I don't know what the hell it was, but they were just the regular candies. And they did mention Hershey's on it, and I thought, oh God, the chocolate famine has hit. And I had panicked on that one.
Well, it's just the packaging.
Yeah.
I mean, what flavor was the Halloween ones? Like, there was one that was like...
No, it was...
red or whatever. I know that.
Those were the Hershey's Kisses. Those are really fun because it's just regular Hershey's Kiss, but the filling on those, it had some kind of like red liquidy.
It was like a cherry.
Yeah, and it was like, reminiscent of the blood and the vampires and stuff. Those are fun. And
Also, there's these weird shoes. I don't know what they're called, but they have like a picture of this kid with white hair on them, and they come in like green apple, I think it's cherry.
I don't know.
Wild cherry, and then blue raspberry. But the blue raspberry doesn't really taste like blue raspberry.
Anything that's blue in color, it just tastes blue. That's it.
It does taste blue. But the green apple is like the really good ones. But the red is alright.
I usually like the green apple or whatever. And so we have the M&Ms. Again, this came from Sam's. So Sam's has some things that are sort of exclusive to members.
Uh-huh.
It's worth $40 a year for me.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's like a Costco.
We don't even have a Costco around here.
Exactly.
So,
we got Sam's Club.
Yeah.
Same thing.
But I really like the little spooky colors on the M&Ms, especially the little chartreuse ones. Mm-hmm. And they've got the orange and the chartreuse, and then they have purple in there.
Like an actual purple.
Yeah. But as far as it doesn't change the flavors of them, they just a regular M&M, but just the colors are different. I do wish they would keep an option of some of these colors year-round for people like us. I understand it would take away the exclusivity of it. Mm-hmm. But some of us, we just like things like that.
Year-round Gothic treats.
Absolutely. Everybody needs year-round Gothic treats. And I'm sure there's probably a website out there that does like year-round Gothic treats. So we're going to pause just a second and do a change of scenery.
Alrighty.
And a quick change of scenery, which youngest kid and I were about to come to blows. It's like, no, don't put that one there. Put the other one there. Because I'm trapped behind the camera right now. And anyhow.
I'm wondering if we put the cereal, because we have a cereal box.
But just wait. You want to tell the ending of the story before you've even read the first chapter.
We've already read the first chapter. That's why there's a cut.
Anyhow. This one, and like I said, this is not an extensive anything. These are just things that we have tried and really like. Mm-hmm.
Well, sort of. I have a love-hate relationship with those gummies.
This one brand of Autumn Mix, and you can find it at several places, but Dollar General.
Yeah.
And Zachary's candies are not... They're not bougie, but these are actually really good.
Mm-hmm. They are good.
And very economical, but they're tasty.
Yeah. And
the texture on them is better than Brock's. Mm-hmm. Because the Brock's candy corn a lot of times it's too dense. It's like too crunchy.
Yeah, that's the candy corn people hate.
Yeah.
But this is nice and soft.
It is.
Melts in your mouth.
And it's tasty. Mm-hmm. And I know these people out there, they be hating on the candy corn. Now, this has got the traditional, it's the white, orange, and yellow candy corn. But it also has the one that has the brown. I don't know if that's chocolate. It probably is. And it has the little marshmallow. And this is marshmallow cream or something's what they call it. I don't know exactly what it is. The little pumpkins. A few years ago, Zachary had a brand. It was these gummy pumpkins.
Yeah,
and they were those. Phenomenal. And I don't know why they haven't had those this year.
I don't know. They haven't had them for a minute.
Yeah, I don't think they had them last year either.
I mean, that's a shame because they were
right.
good.
Right.
They were really good.
It was one of those that we bought extra ones and gave them to people.
Yeah.
Because they were so good. We have found some of the little gummy oranges at like TJ Maxx. And it seems like I saw some at Food City, but at this ridiculous price.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, this is just stupid. Mm-hmm. So those stayed in the store.
They did.
The other one is another Sam's Club thing. And these are, I love the box because it's got all of the iconic monster cereal characters on there.
Yeah.
And they're little packages of gummy snacks or little fruit snacks.
They are.
And they're pretty tasty.
Have a love-hate relationship with those.
Now, what is your love-hate relationship with them?
Like, they taste good, but they also taste bad. It's a weird flavor for me.
A lot of the
Weird
fruit
flavor,
snack
weird
gummies
texture.
are weird. Yeah. I think it's the fruit in it. I don't know whether that's...
I think it's the fake fruit. Fake fruit.
We've had a variety of the fruit type treats over the years. And honestly, the ones that, well, this is years ago when the kids were little, but the ones that they would gravitate towards were the Walmart brand.
Yeah.
And they have like a sour, type of it too.
Mm-hmm. Like, the smiley faces. I loved those as a kid.
Yeah. And as far as treat giving, I mean, you think about it, this box has got 90 little packages in there.
Yeah.
Not like we ever have to worry about it because we're
gonna have to get rid of them.
Such a secluded location, and very rarely kids are not going to traverse the hill to get up here to the house.
No, they are not.
Plus, it's like, it's those
so it's like
weird
you pawn them off
people.
on family members.
You don't pawn them off. You buy stuff that you like. Is what it is. And we've got one more change of scenery on this one, and we'll be right back. And of course, you've got to have at least one box of either Frankenberry or Count Chocula.
Yeah, or Blueberry.
A Blueberry is good.
Or Frank. What was the other? The werewolf.
It was a fruit something.
Which didn't make sense for a werewolf.
No, it really didn't. But they used to have these year round when I was a kid.
The Count Chocula is the best one.
I liked the Blueberry.
Yeah.
I don't know. Of course, it was kid. That was a lifetime ago. But I think it's really sad that some of the packaging like this, and I don't know what they did to the original artwork, but I don't know what were those gray things on this?
It's an artist collaboration.
Why does it look like he has feet on the side of his head, though?
Those are bones.
The gray things are bones?
Yeah, like, if I turned, hold on.
Okay, so it was some kind of thing that still doesn't look like a bone.
That's I don't remember his name, but he's one of my favorite artists. Really popular. But basically, it's a skull, and those are like skull and crossbones.
Okay.
Except it's going through his head.
Okay.
So it's like ears. His art is really cool. Look it up.
He needs to do his own thing instead of trying to put it together with Count Chocula.
Now why? It's a collaboration with Count.
But they could have done it differently. I mean, seriously, they could have put his on the back or whatever.
I mean, they could have just simply put him in place.
They could have put it beside it.
Or had him dress up as Count Chocula.
Yeah, I mean, it's something else, because just from this distance, it looks like he's got earmuffs on or some kind of weirdness. And if you're going to do nostalgia, do nostalgia. Don't try to fuck with what was there originally.
Well, there were options. Like, this just so happened to be like a special edition or whatever.
Well, I wish we had gotten the one that was the original edition. We didn't. We will eventually probably get a box of Frankenberry.
Yeah.
We actually need to keep the boxes. And then we can put whatever kind of fuckery in it. But just... And it actually is good cereal.
Yeah. I love the cereal. It's really good.
So...
It's one of my favorites, actually.
And it just, like I said... where everything is trying to be light and fluffy and I don't know, fuzzy, cute bullshit. Mm-hmm. And it's like, oh God, let's not expose the kids to goth anything. They'll make them evil. Okay, over the past several years when they've tried to do the kinder, gentler world, how has that worked?
Not too.
And I think it's like, damn, bring back the goth kids. They are not scary like these other ones just because they look interesting.
Yeah.
But kid was telling me earlier, and I did look it up, and it's true. Are you going to sit down? There's no other back.
I don't want to walk in front of the camera.
Well, you've already done it once, so what? But McDonald's, and I think that October the 3rd, isn't that when it's supposed to start?
Apparently some are already putting them out, so we're going to have to go either someday, Monday maybe.
Looking at Business Insider. And I think that they were supposed to be, one of the articles, you were right, it said that it's something going to be released on October the 3rd. And Happy Meals for adults.
Yeah.
And they include toys.
And it looks like the original character, but it's like...
They've been altered
core.
Also.
Yeah.
Which I like the weird core.
Yeah.
Whatever. And they have the Hamburglar and Grimace and what was the chicken's name? I don't remember what the chicken's name was.
It wasn't Chico. I don't remember what her name was. I don't know
what that one was. But, and then it's got like some kind of McDonald's worker. It's got the little McDonald's uniform and stuff on. But they have 4 eyes. Yes.
I love them.
So, nice little trippy change on them. So, and they can come with either a
Big Mac or 10-piece.
Fries and a drink. Mm-hmm. I don't wonder what size drink.
I don't know. Hopefully nor do I care. I want the toy.
You are always like that.
Yeah. Fuck the food. I mean, the food's good. I don't...
They had the little Halloween pails at one point. The little plastic Halloween
pail
pails.
Ain't a toy.
I was sure it was.
You could bonk someone over the head with it, but that was it. You could have kept
other smaller Halloween... you could have kept other smaller McDonald's toys in that. And you probably would have had them today had you done that. I want the toy, not the bucket, not a fucking storage container for a Happy Meal. Well, it was just that was their Halloween thing. And then they were cute. The year-round toys from the Happy Meals. Do they even do the toys anymore on the Happy Meals?
I think they do. I'm not sure.
Or is it like everything else that they've gotten stupid too?
There was a while that they were not giving out toys. But they discontinued that altogether. But I think they started bringing them back or something. Okay. I don't know.
It was quite a few years ago. Burger King had the black hamburgers. Yes. The buns. And it's like we had to go and have them.
It's controversial as fuck.
It was a black hamburger bun. It was
People
Halloween.
People were like, it's stained. It's doing something weird to my intestines. It's dye.
It's food dye. And it's like, it's if you ever read,
it's going to make the color weird.
If you ever read the book Cujo, that was how it started out. Was the main character, he worked for some kind of food producing people, and they had come up with a gimmick. I don't remember. It was supposed to turn the milk red to look like strawberry or whatever. And then people were freaking out because they were thinking that their children were bleeding. And, because people have always been stupid. You've always got stupid people. Yeah. Yeah. So, and it's like they have tried to take the fun from the rest of us. We refuse. We will not play their beige generic code games.
No, not anymore.
Barcodes, yeah. No more.
Fuck y'all.
So these are just a few of the treats that we have gotten, and it's still early because not everything keeps for exorbitant amounts of time. As far as the autumn coffee flavors, I did forget to get you to get the pumpkin spice coffee creamer.
Dang it. Okay.
I did, but that's all right because that's just autumn. That's not Halloween.
Yeah.
People will throw rocks at me. It's like, you're one of those. No, I'm really not. I just like the pumpkin spice flavor.
Pumpkin spice everything.
It's one
pumpkin spice in my face.
No, I'm not everything on it. but I do enjoy it. My favorite is the peppermint mocha. International Delight make a 0 sugar version of that. I actually have emailed them a couple of years and it's like, we need this. Because I am one of those people. But just small, nice things that you can get.
Yes.
But yeah, we'll probably get some more goodies. Like I said, not everything. Cereal does not keep for long periods of time.
No.
It gets at a certain point, you're like, damn, I'd rather eat the box.
You're basically eating the box.
Yeah. And I actually can have a small amount of those. I could actually eat a few of those as a treat. Diabetics, you have to count these things. So just nice little Halloween offerings.
Yeah.
And so as the season, this is just our year round. If we could do this.
It's just year round. That's it.
Yeah.
It's normal. Like Adam's Family all year round.
Yeah. Other people get to, for a day or two, pretend to live like we do.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Mm-hmm. Let them do that.
Yes.
So go out and get you some goodies.
Some goodies.
While they're there. I know what I was going to talk about as far as the autumn coffee flavors. God, they're always so disappointing.
Yeah.
They are just disappointing. If you want a flavored coffee, for those of us that like dark roast, and it's like, I never could taste the flavoring even in the medium roast. The medium roast is just sort of like, ugh. Again, it tastes like cardboard. Some of them honestly taste like cardboard. Then get you some pumpkin pie spice. That's it. It is
spice.
No, it truly is pumpkin pie spice is what it is. That or some cinnamon, and just stir that in there on your own. Yeah, and get you a little bit of heavy cream so you can have some healthy fats.
Yes,
just make your own stuff. Mm-hmm. But yeah, sometimes I get lazy and I will get the decorative coffee flavorings.
Yeah.
But enjoy.
I like the decorative coffee.
Some of them are good. I couldn't drink it every day.
I could.
Well,
Very
you could.
well easily.
But I am, for the most part, a black coffee drinker. That's it. It horrifies others.
Horrifies me. It's like you just like to torture yourself.
No, I really do like it. It is part of my essential needs in life. Yeah. And the fact that I will sit around and let a cup get room temperature and still drink it, and he's like, no, well, why not? It's coffee. I actually like coffee.
Who likes room temperature drinks?
I do. I'm not.
You're weird.
Well, yeah. So go out and get you some of the seasonal goodies.
I'm getting me that McDonald's.
Yeah, we will. When we get the adult Happy Meal, we will definitely make a video about.
Give us the damn box and give us all the toys.
Not all of them.
Oh,
You just need the 4.
That's all the toys.
But of the 4, Birdie was that one's name.
Yeah.
I don't know what she was supposed to do.
She was annoying.
Yes, I did not miss that one at all. I want the little McDonald's man. Is what I like so far.
The hamburger or the
the little employee.
Oh, the one that I said that looks like a weird cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's not a cookie.
That's what they see.
That's supposed to be an employee.
That is. That's how they see employees.
His weird cookies? Are his eyes supposed to be raisins? They do look like little raisins. Have you worked over a
fryer? That your eyes will be raisins too.
Oh, God love them. But most of the people, let's put it like this. Most of the kids that work at these places in our area are really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Really
Every now and then. That's the reason she don't like to go to Burger King in this one town near us, because it's like, let's go buy food from the meth heads. And it's okay because they're trying. They are trying.
I just don't like Burger King in general.
Other locations have other workers, but God love them. I will support them because they're trying. It just takes a long time to get your order.
I'll go an hour over I will go an hour to a completely different town.
Oh.
Go to a completely town an hour over.
They
just to go to a different Burger King.
They're trying. They really are.
Are they though? Are they though?
Sometimes you get some that are, of course, they're probably cracked out at the time. They're very talkative and very cordial.
That's when they just took a hit or a bump or shot or something.
Oh, God. There was this one little guy that he was always nice. He would give extra ketchup.
Probably saw double. That's why he's like, okay, I think this is a good amount. That's like me on my rush day when I was working in fast food. I'm just like, here, fuck it, take it.
You just have to time it correctly.
Can we have some ketchup? Yep.
Yeah, a whole handful.
And she's like, I didn't want this much. Where you got it?
Yeah, take it home, use it. We do that.
Use it for other shit. Put it in your, stuff it up your ass for all I care.
Oh my God, he starts this stuff. Anyhow.
What?
Go get you Monday. You can go and get you an adult Happy Meal. And
not sponsored by McDonald's either.
No, but if they would like to give us coupons for the Happy Meals for grown people, that would be
coupon,
great.
I want a free one.
Well, that's what a coupon is. It's a free one. If I would like to send us some Count Chocula,
I got a free taco. This is like that fucking Vine of that girl that found a coupon. It was like, yes, yes, woo! And then next shot is like she's at the speaker window, whatever the fuck it is, and she's like, I got a free taco.
She didn't say.
No context. That's it. That's where it cut off because it was only 6 seconds long.
Oh, good God. Anyhow. And then this is why the employees at some of these places are grumpy, because they have to deal with the general public. I would be great. I am not somebody that you would want behind. This is why
people do drugs to deal with the general population.
This is why I ended up a lot of times having jobs where I worked in a basement. Yeah. I would have like small periods of time where I had to interact with others, and it was like, yeah,
I can interact with others, just don't let me talk. I just don't want to talk.
So, even as a corrections officer, they locked them down about, 9, 10 o'clock, and then I didn't have to deal with anybody. You just had to make sure. I mean, when somebody's locked behind a cell, there ain't a whole lot you had to do.
Right.
Except walk and stay awake, which was always interesting. Yeah, at the same time. So if you've had experiences with paranormal, supernatural encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, favorite Halloween food items that you like, let us know. Send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com.
Yes.
If you have horror stories of working in the fast food industry,
tell
God,
us.
we would love to know those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because and be kind to people that are handling your food. That's just...
Be kind to workers in general. They're trying, unless they're rude first.
You could cause yourself a horrible nightmare by being rude to food workers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
chicken toenail.
Yeah, you never know what's going to end up in that.
It's like, what'd you do to piss him off that he gave you a toenail?
Then you can... No, don't take a picture of that. You can keep that one to yourself. I don't want pictures of strange items in food. No, I don't know.
You post that to the internet and blast their ass.
You got to prove that. And most people...
It's in my sandwich. That one person proved that she got plastic.
Yes, but could she prove...
Paper or whatever.
She could have easily planted that herself. And a lot of people
It was deep fried.
She could have deep fried something at home.
She was still in the parking lot.
Well, then that's... Even that, you don't know that she didn't do that. Take it there.
Mama.
Just to accuse them.
Most people do not have the time of the day to do something like that. She did not.
Are you kidding with the internet today? To think it's somebody... It's like, oh, here, I'm going to claim that this happened. That was just like years ago that you had the movie Strange Brew and the mouse in the beer bottle. You had to go see the film. You really do. Video. Whatever the hell they call them these days. I don't trust it unless I've seen it. I don't.
Well, it was right
Trust
there.
no one.
It was right there.
Trust no one. Yeah. Know that you're loved. It's my job to help spread the paranoia.
Stop it. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. Thank you all. Have a good...
Yeah. I think it's the reason I enjoy those videos as far as the Korean manufacturing and restaurants and stuff like that. Those people are immaculate.
Yeah.
I mean, just amazing. So, yes, and there was... I can't remember what the name of it. There are several that you can find. Just very enjoyable videos. Yeah, and I always thank them for the video.
Yes.
So, we'll see you on the next cup.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.